Hi, my name is Morgan and I'm a librarian at the Central Branch of the Greensboro Public Library. When I'm not at the library, one of my favorite hobbies is gardening, and I'm always looking for ways to save money. Well, one great way to save money while gardening is using seeds that you can find in everyday food items. So today I'm going to show you how you can go from an avocado to an avocado tree. To get started, we'll need an avocado, a cutting board and a sharp knife, a paper towel, and a plastic bag. First, you'll take the avocado. Ideally, your avocado would be a little riper than this, but this is what I have to work with right now. First thing I'm going to do is cut around the avocado. Then I'm going to carefully pull them apart. So I'll have one half with no avocado seed, but there's the avocado seed in that half right there. Now, there's a few ways you can get this avocado seed out. You could get a spoon and try and pull it out, but typically I'll just carefully place my knife into the avocado seed and turn. Now, because this avocado is not fully ripe, the seed's not going to come out very easily. Ideally, the seed will pop right out and you'll be left with something like this. Next, we want the seed to dry out a little bit so we can rub off this paper husk. My favorite way of doing this is just placing it on the windowsill in some direct sunlight where it can dry out for a few days. Once your avocado seed has had a chance to dry, you can simply rub off the husk. If all the husk doesn't come off, that's perfectly fine. You can even run experiments where you have one seed where you've rubbed the husk completely off, and you have one seed where you leave the husk totally on. If you've removed the husk, you will now have a seed that looks something like this, and we're ready to move on to the next step. For this next step, you'll need your paper towel, a little bit of water, and a plastic bag. I've taken my paper towel and I've just gotten it slightly damp. You don't want it dripping wet. Then all I have to do is take my avocado seed and go ahead and wrap it in the paper towel. Once my avocado seed is wrapped, I'm going to go ahead and place it in my plastic bag. I'm going to roll it a little bit to try and get as much air out as possible, and then I'm going to seal it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put this avocado seed in the plastic bag into a dark corner in my kitchen. You can place it inside a cabinet. I usually stick mine above the fridge. Wherever you put it, you just want to make sure it's someplace you won't forget about it, that's dark and warm. And then next, we have to wait a few weeks. Usually I'll check my avocado seeds every couple of days. After a few weeks, you should start to see something kind of magical happen. Here are two seeds from about 3 weeks ago. As you can see, we start to see a root forming in these seeds. This one is actually ready to move on to the next step. Let me show you what we're going to do with it. For the next step, you're going to need a small glass jar. I have a small mason jar here that works really well. You want something with a distinguished lid. I'm going to fill the mason jar with water. I'm going to also need 2 toothpicks and, of course, my avocado seed that's sprouted. I'm going to take the 2 toothpicks and I'm going to carefully poke them into the avocado seed. You'll find that the flesh of the avocado seed is very pliable, so this shouldn't be too hard. Then all I have to do next is simply place the seed into the water. I want to make sure there's enough water in the mason jar that the sprout is fully covered. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take it to a windowsill where it can get plenty of bright light. After a few days sitting in the water on my windowsill, you'll see I've started to get a nice root to form. Eventually, I'll need to move the avocado seed into a larger glass jar like this one. You can see I have a sprout forming and I even have some leaves. You can also see I've got a nice root structure going. You're going to want to continue growing your avocado sprout in glass jars and watch as the roots grow. As the roots get longer, you'll want to move them into slightly larger jars. You can see how large the roots are on this one now. This one is actually ready to be planted. To plant the avocado seed is very easy. Here's one I planted about 3 weeks ago. I took a terracotta pot, some regular garden soil, I filled the bottom of the pot with some rocks, halfway with garden soil, and then I placed the avocado seed into the pot. You'll want a pot that's deep enough so that you're not cramping the roots, and it still has some time to grow. Take your avocado seed outside if it's warm, and then watch the leaves start to unfurl. In North Carolina, our temperatures get a little too cold at wintertime to leave this out, but it becomes a fabulous houseplant. Now this tree will go straight up, so you'll want to pinch it off as it grows to ensure that you get a bushier plant that doesn't grow too tall. It's very possible your avocado tree may never produce avocados, but that's okay. It may also produce avocados. That's the great thing about gardening. It's an experiment every day. I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial how to go from an avocado seed to an avocado plant. You can find out more about gardening by visiting any branch of the Greensboro Public Library and seeking out gardening books. We have a wide selection for you to choose from. If you can't make it to the library, don't forget about the North Carolina Digital Library that also has a wide selection of gardening books to inspire your next great gardening project. We look forward to seeing you online or in the library very soon. Thanks.